Hey everyone, it's 𝙒�12 and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I do pick a card readings and other spiritual based video topics. If you have subscribed, don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified every time I upload new videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing if this reading resonates with you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me as well, all my details are in the description box below, along with my social media links, like my Instagram and TikTok, which I post other reels and predictions around the moon. Also, you can find all my courses that I offer, the Sacred Priestess course, and which is a journey to connect you to your sacred sexual priestess. And so this is a journey I created. You can find that below, along with my testimonials. And I also have a journey to connect to your ancestors and find out the gifts that were passed down. That's a real potent one as well. And I'll link that below. I have a whole heap of stuff going on, so yeah. Check out my jewelry shop as well. I do have a few of my pieces up here, so you can have a look too. So all that is in the description box as well. Thank you for everyone who's been booking in readings with me as well. I do have a special going on at the moment with a code which will get a certain percentage off my readings for a limited time, so I'll link that all. I'll put that all in the description box as well. Awesome. So today I wanted to do a zodiac sign reading, and I want to pick up on the strongest energies around you. So this is going to be in regards to your love life, your career, travel, money. Like, I'm leaving it open, but I want to just sense, what is the strongest energy around you, any messages that want to come through for you. So this one should be really interesting. So let's jump into this. All the timestamps for your zodiac sign will be below as well, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well for any further messages too. Great, so let's jump into the reading. So let's start off zodiac signs. So we'll start off with Pisces. Pisces, your strongest energy around you. Let's look at Pisces. Spirit is telling me that your intuition at this time is being heightened. Let's see. Which one flipped? Yeah. So you're definitely getting you're going to be opening up more and getting a lot of downloads from Spirit. They have been giving you ideas as well, and this will be already starting, or it's going to be coming up for you, the strongest energies around you. So we have divine guidance and ideas and inspiration. You're divinely being guided to, this could be in terms of your career, in terms of starting a new project. They're really guiding you and wanting you to take a leap of faith is what I'm getting. I feel the next full moon, whenever you are watching this, I feel like your gifts are really going to, like your awareness and your intuition is really going to be heightened is what I'm getting. There's a thing here about being recognized and about you seeing your worth. It's really, we have spirituality, resources. There's something in terms of like an idea you have, something that you want to do. Spirit is giving you this, these messages. This could be, I'm getting around, there's something you want to start. And they're going to be divinely guiding you into what the steps that you need to take in order to, sorry, it's like this light shining through. In order for the next steps for you to be taking is what I'm getting. This is like a start of something new, and they're preparing you for it. So this is already starting to happen. But this is definitely, I am getting to around teaching for some of you. It's definitely coming in strongly. It's something it's something that you're meant to be doing that's on your life path. Yeah, there's a huge thing around intuition and spirituality, which is the strongest energies around you. Okay, so we have crystals. I'm also getting some of you, yeah, we have mediumship and Archangel Michael. There's definitely huge intuition, huge downloads happening. Your psychic gifts are really opening up, and this is in terms of what you are meant to be doing around your work. So pay attention to what comes through, because you are going to be getting a lot of ideas. So especially around dream time, or just in like your daydreams, like your daydreams are going to be actually, or your thoughts are going to be what Spirit is telling you to do, or divinely guiding you to do in terms of like your next steps and you moving forward. I'm definitely getting strong, like there's something here where, yeah, around wisdom, around teaching is definitely coming through really strongly. Especially with this like mediumship card, I feel like you'll also be, your heightened awareness will be around your, around energy as well. There's just a huge thing on spirituality, intuition. Some of you also like this mediumship is something you have an ability of doing, especially with like Pisces as your zodiac sign. You're like you're like really, really psychic, and this is what is heavily surrounding you now in the strongest energy. So let's look at love. Any love messages for Pisces? Okay, we have wedding. We have passion. I'm definitely being told that the strongest is around your career and around your divinely guided path. They're telling me that that is the strongest area. In terms of love, it's I'm feeling like there's going to be more of a focus on yourself is what I'm getting, like a commitment to yourself. I feel that this is kind of the strongest energy that I'm getting in terms of like what is around you. So it's kind of following your passion, following what you want to do in terms of your career. Yeah, I feel like that is definitely the strongest energy. Let me see if I can just get anything else, but we are doing the strongest energy. Yeah, they're telling me it's more about going to be in this time a focus on you, what you want to do. They want you to focus. That's why they're giving you these ideas. There's kind of like a clearing that's going to be happening with these channelings, and that's because you're moving on from a lot of things, because this is the start of a new chapter and a new beginning for you. So definitely potent. Yeah, it's more around your career is being highlighted in terms of creativity, what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. There could be, some of you could be musical as well. You have like a gift you're meant to be sharing. So it doesn't have to be spirituality in a sense, but there's something where you're kind of being guided to step up, and you're using your intuitive knowing, and yeah, especially around like the self-worth, knowing that you are deserving of all of this. Great, so let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, what's the strongest? Spirit, what's the strongest energy surrounding Aquarius? Strongest energy surrounding Aquarius. What's this card falls? Oh, okay. Miracles. Being told, Spirit is saying this is a time for you to really look at what you are wanting to manifest is what I'm getting. There is going to be an opening to a portal that is going to be open for you to create what it is that you want in your life. I feel like you've seen what your worth is, you've seen what your value is, and you're ready to take a step forward, but there's going to be something that is going to occur in your life. It's going to be something that's going to open up. So whether this is around the next full moon, whenever you're watching this, it's timeless. There's something you're trying to manifest, and it's something that's there's going to be some type of like opening for you is what I'm getting. Strongest energies. Let's take a look. Spirit is telling me that this is going to be a time for you to really create what it is that you want. It's kind of like you're going to have the Midas touch. There could be something that you have been trying to manifest, whether this is in terms of love or a project or career, money. There's something that you have been really working on, and there's going to be an opening for you to really start to you're going to see tangible results in this opening, but you have to be really clear with what you are wanting is what I'm getting. There's very strong intuition that's coming through for Aquarius. I feel like you're going to be really in touch and really tapped into what it is that you're wanting to manifest. Like it's just I don't know, there's some type of portal or something that's opening for you. And it's kind of like you know. So whatever you've been trying to manifest is definitely coming. There's definitely some type of opening. Something is going to happen. It's pretty profound. Oh my God, you got intuition again. You literally have intuition 3 times. Intuition, intuition, listen to your intuitive feelings. You know what I'm trying not to swear, you know what is up. There's something very, very powerful happening for Aquarius. I see a massive, massive opening, and you know this is coming for you. Some of you are calling in a soulmate, or some of you are calling in something around your work, and you've been manifesting and doing a lot of work around this. There's something to do, yeah, this is very definitely coming through around your work. I am also getting there's some type of past life connection in terms of a person around you or that is coming towards you, but there's also a past life connection in terms of something you did in a past life has been reignited within you, and that's why your intuition is like on point. It's really, really interesting. Something amazing. It's just like with this miracles card, I see something freaking awesome coming for you. And definitely, this group is Aquarius, you're very intuitive. This is going to be a time of heightened intuitiveness, and you know what's coming. You've been manifesting some shit, and there's going to be a lot of synchronicities happening, I can't say that, in your life. Definitely I'm getting something in terms of like a person, past life connection for sure coming through for Aquarius. Okay, we have Capricorn. I'm just going to stay. Let's just put it Okay, Capricorn, what do we have? That's one of my earrings that I sell in my jewelry shop. Okay, Capricorn, what's coming next? What's the strongest energy surrounding Capricorn spirit? Strongest energy surrounding Capricorn. Strongest energy. Okay, children. I'm seeing you. Interesting. We have soulmate. I'm seeing you having more. For Capricorn, I'm sensing more fun and adventure coming into your life. I feel like you've gone through quite a reflective time, and there's kind of been a lot of introspection done. I feel this is in terms of like you've been reminiscing about a lot of and been doing a lot of healing in terms of like things from your past. There's a lot of things too here around. I feel around that'll come up or has come up around your childhood and around healing. But this is all to do for, I feel you have been asking, so Capricorn, you've been asking for something, and I feel that if it hasn't already happened, you've been receiving or going through or will be going through some type of healing. And this is, for some of you, I do feel that you have been asking for a soulmate is what I'm getting. And for those that are not resonating with the soulmate, but I'm strongly getting soulmate because it came through. There's something here around you have met a soulmate or you're about to. Okay, there's a lot of things coming through around healing for Capricorn. I feel you've been asking for something, but it's like going to come through differently because you're meant to go through. Yeah, we have twin flame. You're meant to go through some type of healing. I don't believe in twin flames, but to me this is more of like some type of deep connection is what I take it as. Yeah, so we have soulmate, twin flame. There's definitely something here around Capricorn you are dealing with, or you have been calling in someone that you would like to have a deep connection with. And your strongest energy at this time with Archangel Michael here supporting you, that is that you will be going through some healing in order for this connection to progress, or for you to clear way for you to, for the opening for this person to come in is what I'm getting. A lot of you are already, yeah, I think like half of you have already met this person, but some of you are about to open up, and I feel you have either been asking for healing and support around this connection, or you've been asking for someone. That is what I'm getting too. But I do feel like there is some happiness and a breakthrough coming through for you, but it's kind of like you need to go through this time in order for some energetics and energy to be cleared and opened in terms of this connection, and yeah, and how it's going to progress is what I'm getting for Capricorn. Okay, let's move on. Sagittarius. Sagittarius spirit, what is the strongest energy surrounding Sagittarius? Miracles. Okay, Sagittarius, we have intention and we have study. So whether this is something you are looking into doing, or this is something in terms of your own research and study, I feel that you have been manifesting and calling something in Sagittarius, and Spirit is really asking you to keep your intention and your focus really clear. I feel this is the strongest energy of what you're going to be is going to be happening around you. You're going to be more in this, yeah, it's like a quiet, it's a very focused energy, and definitely around creating the life that you want. This is all around your manifestations, your dreams and your goals, your visions. I feel that there's going to be a massive shift in terms of what you are wanting. You're going to be given some type of opportunity as well, or something's going to kind of come across your path to help you with this, because I feel like you've been asking for something and wanting to bring something in for a while. Okay, spirituality. Yeah, there's a lot of things around being focused, discipline. So whether you are actually study, or it's just like study of life, or something that it's like a self-study is what I'm getting. But I'm definitely feeling like a real focused energy around you. Strongest energy. You're wanting to create something stable and like long term for you is what I'm getting. Yeah, so the energy around you, Sagittarius, I feel you're going to be like determined, focused, and really, I just see you being really like, yeah, just really like going for what you want. And it's like, I just feel like the energy is going to be like, this is what I want, and you're just going to be like doing the shit to like get you there is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. Energies, strongest energy of Sagittarius. It's going to be a massive shift for you, Sagittarius, in terms of what you've been wanting to create. We have spiritual law of attraction. It's definitely around your manifestations. Okay, I have a few here. We have teacher. They're also telling me that there is going to be a guide with you, or a new one, or you already know of this guide who is very strongly directing you and helping you focus on this goal that you've been trying to achieve. And they're helping you, especially this miracles. There's going to be a massive opening. You're going to see progression in what you've been trying to create is what I'm getting. Yeah, meditate. It's like meditate, study, focus. This is where your intention is going to be really honed in on is what I'm getting. And we have positive change definitely is what I'm sensing for Sagittarius. There's going to be a shift in what you have been manifesting and creating. This is to do along like, yeah, I am getting career and even finances, but you have a specific guide that is very strong that is around you. Or for some of you, I see a new guide who's the energy is very strong that is around you. Some of you might already know who this guide is what I'm getting. Let's see if there's anything in terms of romance or love for Sagittarius. They're telling me that you're just going to be focused on yourself is the strongest energy, but let's just pick one. We'll just pick one. Let's pick, okay, we have two. Yeah. So I feel that your main focus, like I said, is going to be around this intention, more so than around love. But this is just telling me let go of control issues and playfulness. That Spirit is just saying, even though you're going to be really focused on what you're doing, to remember to take breaks, to free up your energy, and that because that's how you roll, Sagittarius. and also that let this unfold, because the more you let go of things in terms of what you're trying to manifest, the easier it's going to be for this to manifest for you, is what I'm getting. Okay, great. Let's move on. Moving on. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio was. Spirit, what is the strongest energy? Strongest energy surrounding Scorpio. Okay. We have focus, truth and integrity, and nature. Okay, Scorpio, I feel that there's going to be blessings. Actually, just let me pick a few more. I feel there's going to be something that you're determined to get, something that is, your mind is going to be really focused on. I feel this is more of an energy of a goal or an achievement. But there's also a thing here around, I'm hearing, maybe you're being focused a lot on your career, your finances. But Spirit is also saying, like, to take some time out to connect to yourself, is what I'm getting. I feel like this group has been working really, like, I feel like you've been working really hard. There is a lot of thing here around the self. So I feel like there's strong, especially around, I am getting around work, very, in your career, has been more of like a focus for you, Scorpio, which is the strongest energy. But there's also a thing here around not taking the focus away from your actual feelings and what you're going through. I feel you have a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions that have been coming up for you. And I feel that you're kind of been looking away from it, is what I'm getting. So they're wanting you to go deeper into this, and even though it's kind of like, yeah, I feel like you've been looking away. So this is just a message that's coming through from Spirit. But definitely I feel that there's change coming, and but as strongly I feel like you are going to be focused on career. But Spirit is again saying for you to focus on, you want you to focus on what is going on around you. There's something I feel that is going on within you, but you don't want to look at it, is what I'm getting. Okay, strongest energy. Okay, we have Archangel Michael with you, who's protecting and guiding you. I feel there's also, either if it's my Archangel, I feel there's an angel that works strongly with you, is what I'm getting. You kind of because you're Scorpio, you have real strong intuitive knowing. You kind of know what is coming next. That's why I sense there's some feelings and emotions coming up around you, but you're not really wanting to look at it, is what I'm getting. But I definitely feel there's a strong focus on career and kind of like your goals, is what I'm getting, and what you are attracting. But there's also this thing that keeps getting strongly around emotions as well. Listening to your emotions. Yeah. So a lot of things here around psychic ability, around what you know. This could be in terms of like a person, is what I'm getting to. We have nurture yourself. That's definitely in terms of Spirit saying to take some time out for you to connect to nature and just time alone. We have mother, wife, sister, daughter, and we have right. And so around the next new moon, I see a new moon, okay, well, whenever you're watching this is timeless. Definitely a lot of things here around the moon is what I'm getting. To write down what you are wanting to manifest and what you are wanting to call in. There could be some type of strong connection too around like some type of feminine is what I'm getting, a feminine energy in your life, or something that is kind of unresolved and that you're needing to look at with this card here. I'm definitely getting, yeah, I'm definitely getting something around some type of feminine energy in your life in terms of something that is unresolved is what I'm getting. So this is going to come up for you. This could be maybe something that you're not wanting to look at as well. But let's get some love messages. Oh, that came out straight away. Stay optimistic about your love life. And yeah, so I don't know if I said that, but I was getting there is angels that work with you in your work as well. Yeah, there's some conversations that need to be said. I feel like you're avoiding some type of conversation with someone, or there's something that needs to be said. I'm just kind of getting, let's get one more. Strongest energy, anything else? One more. Strongest energy. Yeah, I just feel like you're avoiding something, but this is going to come up. And we do have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings for Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, there is someone that is around you, and that's kind of why I was sensing there was something where you're not wanting to talk about how you're feeling. And for some other, yeah, if you are in a relationship, then I'm just sensing that there's some type, yeah, I'm just getting that as for like you, there's a person around you is what I'm getting. And for the other people, there's just some type of conversation that needs to be had with someone. So yeah. Yeah, and like if you, for the singles Scorpio, or even, yeah, I don't know, I feel like it's complicated, but there's some type of something that is you're thinking about. There's some type of conversation that needs to be had, and there's some type of change that's going to happen in your love life. But yeah, you're really looking away from it, but you are being encouraged to look at this, to not turn away and be open to this. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So that was Scorpio. Let's see what we have next. Libra. Yeah. Libra. What is the strongest energies surrounding Libra? Strongest energies. Definitely getting around work. We have abundance. Libra, I'm feeling like, yeah, there's a few things coming in for you. I'm definitely feeling around your strongest energy around you. It's definitely around your career, your business, your manifestations, especially if you have this abundance card. Strongest energies for Libra. Yeah, you've been setting some manifestations, and I feel like things are coming to fruition for you. Yeah, you've been getting new ideas, new ways of thinking. You're creating more balance and harmony in your life. So well, you are Libra, yeah. I feel like Spirit has really been guiding you and helping you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of new ideas is coming through for you in terms of like your projects, what you want to be doing. Yeah, and I feel like you've been doing a lot of manifestations around this, around your money. Okay, strongest energies for Libra. Communication. I feel like you've also been speaking up more, so this could be in terms of work or just in kind of what you're wanting. I feel like a lot of things around speaking up around just what, yeah, like what you want. So even if this isn't to a person, it's around your intentions and what you've been asking the universe of. Like, I feel like your intentions are very clear on what you are wanting. Yeah, what you've been wanting to bring in is what I'm getting. I feel like you're kind of going to be in this stage of feeling really settled within yourself, where I feel like perhaps you're being through an unsettling time, and this new kind of chapter is like you can see everything you've been manifesting, so you're kind of going to be in a state that you're more, yeah, like grounded is what I'm getting. Definitely heightened, again, like Spirit is speaking to you, so heightened intuition, heightened like abilities. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of like quick moving energy for Libra. So this could be, yeah, you could have something going on around, yeah, I'm definitely feeling luck in your career is what I'm getting. Oh, I just want to pick these, and then we'll do love. Strongest energies for Libra. Speaking up more is definitely coming through for you. Speaking your truth, speaking your mind. Like you're having more confidence in yourself and your abilities. Okay. Yeah, we've got balance here. Ganesh, definitely sensing money. We have take charge of the situation. Like I said, you're having more confidence, intention. You know what you want. You're going for it. And we have the balanced career and home life. Like I said, you're feeling more stable, secure, and focus upon your strengths. Looking to yourself, looking to what you can offer, looking to your skill set, focusing on you is what is important. And this is what you're doing. On like not focusing on anyone else, focusing on what you can bring in terms of, yeah, definitely in your manifestations, career, businesses. Finances are huge coming up for you. Okay, let's see anything for love. Okay, we have getting to know each other. I feel past life relationship. I feel I can see you, Libra, like you're going to be chatting to stay optimistic about your love life. I see some same like cards that came in there. Past life relationship, stay optimistic about your love life. I feel heart-to-heart conversations. Funny because it's kind of that speaking up. I'm getting a huge thing around communication. So this is kind of like going to be online or texting or chatting. Like there's some type of open communication that you're going to be getting with someone is what I'm getting. So some type of opening is what I'm getting in terms of your love life. But I'm sensing, yeah, like just an open communication in terms of, so whether this is like through email or phone or someone you've met online, or there's just some type of, I'm just seeing like a line that's open and you're able to communicate as to what you want. Definitely sensing some type of strong connection around you, especially with this past life relationship here. This could be someone that you already know, or this could be a new person that's entering in, and there's definitely something where I feel like you're just going to be more confident and speaking up in terms of what you want. So whether you know this person or not, I'm definitely feeling some type communication in terms of technology, and communicating with this person is very strong. Okay. Moving on. Virgo. Virgo, the strongest energies surrounding you. Manifestation. I feel there's a lot of things that you've been putting your energy into. You've been thinking a lot about what it is that you want to create in your life. I feel this focus is going to be on your intention of what you are wanting to bring into your life. We have answered prayer. It's definitely some, I feel like you've been calling something in. You've been doing a lot of work. You could have been doing a lot of rituals as well around the moon, and we have ideas and inspiration. Spirit is guiding you and giving you, they're going to be giving you guidance and nudges towards what you've been manifesting, because I feel like what you have been manifesting is definitely coming through. You're working on inner power, you're working on your strength, like you're seeing your, I feel like your focus is going to be like you see the potential of what you can be, and I feel that, yeah, like Spirit is giving you guidance is what I'm getting. You're going to feel like you're finally being recognized and seen. Like maybe you felt like, Virgo, that people weren't noticing you or something, and I feel this is going to be changing. It's like you're just going to be popping is what I'm getting. This is a whole focus here again of confidence, self-worth, independence is what I'm getting, and definitely around manifestation. But there's something that you're trying to, I feel like a lot of people are going to be noticing you is what I'm getting. Huge focus on power, inner power, strength, confidence is strongest energy surrounding you. Spirit is telling me. Knowing your worth, not settling. We have crystals. There's a lot of healing coming through for you is what I'm getting. Remember to keep clearing yourself, because Spirit, yeah, maybe using crystals or wearing a crystal, Spirit is saying. I feel like you're very sensitive and you have to remember to keep clearing yourself. So yeah, they're telling you to wear a crystal, and also a crystals to help with your manifestations. And yeah, definitely is what I'm getting. Use crystals is coming through strongly. You're focusing on what you want, your goals, and your, yeah. You know what's happening next. You've been planting the seeds is what I'm getting. Throat chakra. So again, getting around self-confidence, speaking up for what you want. And you're finally speaking up, and that's why you're being noticed and being seen. You're letting go of the old. And you're bringing in shit, like we have visualized success. You're definitely highly 100% manifesting some shit is what I'm getting. This could be in terms of your career, your finances. Definitely getting, you have been focused on this is what I'm getting, Virgo. So let's see if there's any love messages that are going to come through for Virgo. I feel that this is going to be a time, like I said, of independence and working on your goals. But I'm definitely, yeah, it's kind of around more of building your energy, building your attraction, confidence again is what I'm getting. But if you are single, and Spirit is saying to stay optimistic. I feel like you're also going to be opening yourself up to perhaps new friends is what I'm getting. But if you are single, I feel like with your answered prayers and your manifestations in time, this is kind of on the brink of opening up for you, Virgo. But there's kind of a little bit of stuff that needs to roll through first because you're still working on your energetics and yourself. But I'm sensing like there could be some type of event or something that you're going to be going to, or something where like a community or joining something where you're going to be meeting new people is what I'm getting. But definitely staying optimistic and open with your manifestations, especially if you've been calling in love with your manifestations. It's kind of like just hold on a bit longer, like it's coming is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Moving on to Leo. Strongest energy surrounding Leo. Okay, we have friendship, balance, and self-acceptance. I feel there's going to be, yeah, this is more about the strongest energy surrounding you is yourself, working on your I feel like more of like a self-confidence and getting out and meeting new people is what I'm getting. I feel like, yeah, there's a whole thing around self-confidence is what I'm getting, even though you're like Leo. I feel that, I feel like maybe perhaps this new circle of friends or something that some event or something is going to open you up to more of like, yeah, we have recognition, which is like Leo. Something where maybe you lost your mojo a bit, but I feel like it's going to be coming back. Yeah, we have self-worth, communication. This is going to be the strongest energy surrounding you because I feel like maybe you lost your mojo a bit, but it's going to be coming back. A huge thing around self-confidence, self-worth is coming through for Leo. Maybe like having fun again is what I'm getting, and having more of like this grounded energy. Yeah, I feel like maybe you felt like something has been like missing from your life, but it's kind of like I feel this new energy that's going to be coming through. Yeah, throat chakra. And we have communication. Maybe just being more like confident in yourself and speaking about what you want, speaking up. Being okay with surrounding yourself with people again is what I'm getting, even though you are Leo. Maybe you've just had like a time where you just couldn't be bothered, perhaps. Definitely lots of healing coming through. Spirit is also telling me that you might have some profound experience of a departed loved one is what I'm getting. It could be dream time or something, or some type of message. I don't want to freak anyone out. Or just some type of, like, you might hear a song, or you might see something on TV. I feel like a departed loved one wants to come through for Leo with a message to say that they're around you, or something is going to happen. But they really encourage you. Yeah, some departed loved one has come through for you to say because I feel like something has happened where you kind of felt a bit down, maybe like reminiscing about a past person or something, so you're just really wanting, I feel like things are going to be changing, because I kind of sense that you maybe went through maybe just like a low period, maybe like feeling a bit shit, but things are going to be changing. I feel like Spirit is bringing in some like new people for you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, we have, this could be the one. Love yourself first, which is definitely what I was getting, in separation. So I am kind of, and it's definitely getting a strong, like, someone, a departed loved one is coming through. But I'm kind of sensing that for some people there's a message that there's like a person that you're, either this is the departed loved one that you're not around, or there is like, for some other people I'm getting it's around someone you have deep feelings for, like you really care about, a past love or something, and you're not with them. And for some I'm getting this person. I'm definitely sensing there is this spirit here. So very, very strongly that want to come through for you. Spirit is just telling me the strongest message here is self-love and self-worth is the strongest message they want to give you. So many messages. Okay, I'm just going to do this side note message. Take it if it resonates. For some of you, you are in separation from a person that you know is like, that you will be with soon, is what I'm getting in terms of love. But perhaps you'll, so that's another side note. So just take them, because I just get so many messages come through when I do. Like, there's like how many people? So I need your personal reading. Okay, that's what I have for Leo. Let's move on. If you're still there, that's what I was going with the communication. I don't know if I said it. There's definitely departed loved one that wanted to come through. Anyway, okay, let's move on. Strongest energies around, who's next? Cancer. Okay, strongest energies surrounding Cancer. I'm getting travel. You're going through some type of awakening or some type of personal okay, it's too many. Personal transformation. I'll take that one. Yeah. Just seeing you spending time alone and reflecting on your life. And we have focus. There's something here where you've been spending a lot of time alone. Reminiscing about the past is what I'm getting. Strongest energy surrounding Cancer. Strongest energy. Meditate again. Or meditate twice. You're either going to be traveling is coming through, or something about a journey. So whether this is an actual traveling somewhere, or going on some destination for quiet reflective time, or it's just a journey of self. I don't know if I said that before, but there's something where you're needing, Spirit is wanting you to focus on what it is that you're going to be next. This time is needed for you, especially with this nurture yourself and the guardian angel that has been with you. I feel like you've potentially been going through, there's a lot of healing coming through for you. Perhaps you've been going through, yeah, I feel like you're just reminiscing about the past and what was, and kind of like what it is now that you're wanting to bring in next. And you're really, yeah, I just see a lot of like inner healing. Kind of, yeah, inner healing and looking, there's a lot of healing going on for Cancer. Yeah, as we have Archangel Raphael. Yeah, the angels are really with you is what I'm getting, and they're really healing you. And we've healed away your addictions. There's something here where there's some type of cleansing, some type of healing that Spirit is helping you with, especially with this drinking more water, vegetarian. I'm not saying to be a vegetarian. I'm just going to read these intuitively. There's something here around cleansing is what I'm getting. So whether this is actual addictions or just something where your body and your energy needs to be cleansed. Why is that not focused? Okay. Why's my lens not focusing? Okay, that's better. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Yeah, especially with my lens going like that, I feel like there's something that needs to be cleared or is clearing from you, in terms of so you can focus clearly on moving forward and what needs to be done. I feel like there's something within your body that actually needs to be cleansed. Yeah, coming through strongly. Okay, let's get any other messages with, I'll just pick a few of these. Again, Spirit is just telling me, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, we're calling in your soulmate. New love. So just take these and finances and career. I feel for some people you already have met this new love, but again, like it's going to be different for everyone. This is just if you're single, so just take it if it resonates. That's why this clearing needs to be done, and then I feel like things are going to transition for you. But some people, you've already met someone is what I'm getting. But there's just a huge focus on clearing away these energies is what I'm getting. And I'm also hearing that sometimes you may be too focused. You know, we have soulmate. I'm definitely feeling something coming in for this group where you have already met your soulmate is what I'm getting. And also, side note, Spirit is saying sometimes you focus too much on work and career, and they're wanting you to open yourself up to love is what I'm getting. But I'm definitely sensing for some of you who've already met this soulmate. Okay. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, strongest energy surrounding Gemini. Spirit, what is the strongest energy surrounding Gemini? Okay, we have serenity. I feel like you're going to be coming into more of a peaceful time is what I'm getting. I feel like you've been doing a lot of reflective healing on yourself in terms of like how you feel about yourself. And we have listening. Archangel Michael. I feel like you've been doing a lot of introspective thoughts on, I'm getting a whole thing around confidence, around appearance, around like accepting yourself for who you are. And I feel like you're finally coming to peace and like acceptance. I feel there's like quite a calmness. So maybe because Gemini, you can be quite anxious or you have a lot of thoughts. I feel that you're coming to a time where there's going to be like you're just really loving yourself, like self-love and self-worth is what I feel like you're embodying. And I'm definitely sensing that Spirit is also being really with you and guiding you. And I feel like you have been having a lot of conversations with Spirit is what I'm getting. They've been giving you ideas and helping you. This could be in terms of business or something else. They've been telling you what to do. Definitely thing here, like I said, with your confidence and being recognized within your work or your business is what I'm getting. For some people, I'm hearing a pay rise as well. Yeah, your intuition is like on point. Spirit has been talking to you. I'm definitely sensing a lot of guides around you, Gemini. We have father, husband, brother, son. We have health and healing. And stay focused. Definitely things here around what you've been trying to manifest and what you've been trying to call in is coming. I feel like you're just really focused because you're being so like working on yourself, the self-love, like looking after yourself is definitely helping you in terms of like your career and like your goals. Like there's this whole thing on self, like your body, your health, your mind, like I feel like this is what you've been working on. But like Spirit keeps telling me focus on your strengths is like to keep going and to stay focused on your dreams and aspirations, especially with what they've been guiding you to do in terms of like your work. I do sense that in terms like there could be like a spirit guide around you. So this could be again like someone who's passed. So either like it could be like with this father, husband, brother, son. I'm definitely sensing this could be around someone who has passed that is like with you is what I'm getting. Well, this is also like I am getting like there is so many things. There's another link here to Egypt, and you could have some type of guide as well that is Egyptian. But I'm definitely sensing there's some type of masculine around you on the other side, a guide or someone, someone you know or someone I feel like this is something, some tie or link, so some type of blood tie is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay. Past life. So that again, like this integrity and self, like you're looking to what you want in your life, Gemini, and you're turning away from things that you knew were not good for you. So you're kind of changing your focus, but it's more, I feel like your focus is on you is what I'm getting. I feel like there is a thing here too with like you have been clearing a lot of past life karma is what I'm getting. This could be in terms of a person or something along, there's something here around your lineage, especially with like that guide coming through for you strongly is what I'm getting. And just because you're doing things on your own, Spirit is saying that to ask them for help. Like, you're so independent and you're so focused on yourself and your goals. They're saying to remember that they're with you and that they can actually help you with things. So I think you've forgotten to ask them for help and to like know that you can do things easier is what I'm getting. Because perhaps you always like feel like you have to do things like the hard way is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see any love messages. Love messages for Gemini. Okay. I feel like you'll be spending... You are focused more on career is what I'm getting, but I am feeling like there is some type of conversation that's going to be had with someone that's going to open up more of like some emotional connection. I feel like you'll be spending, I don't know, there's going to be some type of like intimate connection that you're going to feel some more of a bond with someone is what I'm getting. But you are more focused on your finances and career, but I feel like this connection is actually helping you with this. This connection is actually helping you to grow more and show yourself more is what I'm getting. But they're saying that this connection, if you do know this person, is worth waiting for. So just take this message if it resonates with you. But there's something here around you need to sort out your focus is on career and finances before this other thing can eventuate to something. But it is helping you because stability and like that, like you got stay focused. There's also like a past life connection to this person too. But they're saying to this connection is worth waiting for. But there's kind of like a whole heap of stuff that you need to do before it's going to eventuate is what I'm getting. Let's pick last messages. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're just, yeah, security. You're building your wealth. That's what where everything is mainly focused on is what I'm getting. You're focused more on your wealth and your stability, and I feel like once that's kind of settled, then everything else is going to eventuate for you in terms of this connection. Okay. But there is some type of something's going to deepen within this connection that's going to be coming up next. Like, stay tuned. Taurus. Strongest energies surrounding Taurus. Spirit has been speaking to you and giving you ideas is definitely what I'm getting. There's a lot of things here around healing, Taurus. This could be potentially in a connection of someone that you have already met, or I feel like Taurus, there's someone new that is going to be entering your life that is only if you're single, so only take that if it resonates. But new love came out, so clear and shield your energy. I feel like the Spirit is just saying to make sure, yeah, this clear and shield your energy. I feel like it could be some people that kind of being a bit toxic, and I feel like this could be affecting you is what I'm getting. Yeah, and we have listen. Something here very heightened around your, around Spirit is very much what I'm getting. This listening card here twice. Sorry, I'm just changing slide. Just trying to, okay. Definitely strongest energy is Spirit is very much with you and clearing you. Something around like childhood memories, or something around something needed to be cleared, and you're kind of getting away from toxic people, or Spirit is guiding you to do this, is coming through strongly as a message for you. Taurus. Like letting go of the responsibility. I'm getting a thing around your family as well, where you're kind of like, Spirit is telling you to like put yourself first now. I feel like you always look out for your family is what I'm getting, but they're saying, I don't know, I feel like maybe some people in your family are the ones that you needed to step away from. Oh my gosh, did you just get clear and shield your energy again? Yeah. You're definitely being with something that is around you that needs to be cleared. So be very like you clear yourself and clear and shield your energy. So I'm getting something around family members is what I'm getting. You're definitely being guided to do this, and they've been telling you, I feel like you already know is what I'm getting. Okay, any love messages? So you did have new love there, or this is someone you have already met. Maybe your family's only message for some, like don't agree with this person or something is what I'm getting. Stay optimistic about your love life. Love yourself first. Yeah, we have healing family issues. Something definitely around your family's coming up. Perhaps you are not around this person at the moment for some of you, with separation there. But they're wanting you to work on yourself, clearing yourself, getting rid of people that are kind of not like having a good impact on your mental stability or on your energy is what I'm getting. But we do have the new love there, but maybe this person is not around you or something for some, or there is a new love that's going to be entering soon. And yeah, it's like so many scenarios. Oh yeah. And Aries, strongest energy surrounding Aries. I'm getting peace within your family. With serenity, music, miracles. I'm feeling peace around something to do with your family, or finally coming to a sense of like things have worked out how you've wanted them to work out. Some type of peaceful resolution. Just feeling like really good vibes. Yeah, balance, career and home life. It's definitely something, some type of miracle you've been asking for, and the peace is coming in regards to just your life, like we have career and home life. Yeah, and peace offering. Definitely sensing peace. Strongest energy surrounding you is like peace. Things have, it's like things are like worked out how you've wanted them to, and you think back to like you've always wished for this, but now it's like actually happening or happened. Yeah, there's a lot of things around home life coming through. So that's the strongest energy that I'm picking up on. So I feel like you've been blessed in this situation. There's also for Aries, I feel that definitely some type of download that will be coming through for you. because you needed this piece first for the download to occur, and I feel there's going to be some type of new awakening or new gift or something where you're going to see things more clearly. Yeah. Should have your powerful light working in like third eye. There's some type of heightened awareness coming through. Spirit, yeah. Something to do in terms of your work. It's kind of just like I feel like you're a powerful light worker, but even if you're not doing this work, I feel that just something really profound is going to happen in terms of like this download. Like there's going to be like a big shift, but I feel it's because of this piece has come and you're finally starting to see like your value, but that's because this piece has occurred within your home life is what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm sending you love messages if you are interested, but you don't have to be. Playfulness. I feel that's just in your life in general. We have a retreat. I feel it's going to be more of a focus on you. And then we have deception. So Spirit is telling me, I just feel like with this third eye and the powerful light worker that you have this peace within you now because you can see through the people. Like I feel like you're going to be able, or you have been able to see through people's real intentions, and then now you're able to clear and like free yourself from those people, and that's why I feel like you've had this peace that will occur or is going, has occurred or is going to occur, which I feel is the strongest energy, and that's why I just feel this playful, more free energy coming through for you. Great, and that's all I have for Aries. Yeah, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah.